Hello traders, welcome to today's video on Tuesday the 26th of September, and this is your super speedy Bitcoin 5-minute update. So let's start off, let's just go to the 4-hour chart. Just a reminder, okay, we were looking for a bit of a bounce yesterday. We had we had mentioned the fact that Bitcoin had come back into this point of control of the range. Then if you zoom it back even further, the point of control of this bigger range. And then if you take it back even further, the point of control of the year. Okay, all coming in at that $26,000 level. And if that wasn't enough, all right, yearly, where are we? Yearly VWAP. Okay, so there's your support, and so far had a decent bounce from there. Now, going into the lower time frames, because there's not a whole lot happening, the plan for today is relatively straightforward. Okay, we know where our Monday highs and our Monday lows are, and generally speaking, you would want to take trades based off of those. So if there is a move down towards our Monday low, then you have the monthly open just below there, giving you some confluence for that trade. If we are to take out our Monday high, then just above that, we also have a little bit of liquidity. And then if we add on our session volume profile, we can see that we have an MPOC coming in around here. So if we do come up to, so taking out Monday lows, that Monday low and the monthly open, good confluence to take a scalp long position. If we are to take out the Monday high, I do think that we can see a little bit further continuation to take out this high and then potentially into that MPOC. So I wouldn't be looking for just a very pum kind of move like that. I would be looking for a little bit more of a consolidation above, and then probably using that as a deviation to trade back lower. Now internally, okay, we have confluence down here. Okay, previous day point of control, golden pocket, and a very nice 1 hour order block down there. So if we are looking at something internal today, then we would be looking at this 26,120 area as holding as support. So if I have a plan for today, it probably goes a little bit like this, right? You want to see price move down. Now we actually did have a nice little sweep of our Asia lows during the London session. That got a decent bounce, daily open currently acting as resistance. And I do think a little bit further continuation down is more likely today. So what I want to see and what I would like to trade is a move down here into that 26,120. For that to hold as support, then we move up towards these Monday highs to take those, and then potentially then can be looking down for those Monday lows after that. So this would just be a very typical type of move that you would want to see on a Tuesday, forming a higher low here, getting this as a corrective move. Okay, we're in this larger time frame downtrend at the moment, but you can have that as an A, B, C, D corrective move, then come back down to take out the lows. And yeah, basically that is kind of what I'm looking for. Now, if we don't bounce there, then we look down to our Monday lows. And if we don't get down there, then it's kind of clear. You're looking for this, and then you're probably looking for a bounce here, and then maybe taking this out afterwards anyway. So those are your levels, right? It's relatively straightforward. There's nothing else to trade on this chart at this time. If we do expand a little bit higher, okay, we do have a series of poor highs over here. So if I just open up XO, where's my face gone? There it is. Then we can see on the TPO poor highs from yesterday and, well, yeah, through the whole week basically. So this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that leads us up towards an area of single prints that we have, taking us up to 26,950 over here. So throw it back onto this chart, and we can see that very, very clearly on this. So if we are to, let's say, bounce here, we don't get a quick rejection off of this, and we do start more of an uptrend, then that 26,950 realistically for me is the next target on this. And then you're just taking out highs, taking out highs, taking out highs, coming in, filling all of this in. Yep. For the higher time frames, I do feel actually leaning slightly bullish here. That basically being based on, I'll whiz through this. Okay, I'll whiz through this. I know this is a Bitcoin update, but okay, DXY, top of its range right now. And if this is a deviation, I'd be looking for a move back down to 105. Yeah, so there's your range highs, taking out some highs. If we end up closing some candles back below there and move down to 105, that'll give a nice rise for legacy markets. Then we look at the ES. Okay, it's taken out some really quite significant lows coming into this big gap on the daily time frame, lows from back in June. You had a nice reversal hammer candle, and so far today we are now working on this higher low that I do think can start to reverse this and get a move back towards the 45s. And then on the NASDAQ, similar situation. Okay, I actually took a short on the NASDAQ this morning, but it's just like day trade, scalp trade short, and I am at this stage looking for a recovery on here as well. So on NASDAQ, taking out these August lows, as of yet hasn't had much of a bounce, but you have had that little bit of a local change in market structure coming back in to form what is potentially a higher low. Now, I know I've got these labels on here as lower lows, but this is just this local stuff. This is the short that I took this morning on the NASDAQ, looking for a move down to fill basically these single prints. But the imbalance is below 5-minute time frame. So yeah, and ultimately, yeah, looking for higher prices. So looking to break through this downtrend. Yeah, and start to recover a lot of these losses that it's made over the last week or so. So that 15,280 area, and then potentially looking even higher after that. So yeah, that's why I have a slight, although we're in this downtrend, I think we're entering the stage of a potential reversal. And that is basically everything I need to tell you on this video. So have a great day. I'll be live later on. So New York Open, I will be live. So I will see you then. And yeah, cheers. Bye-bye.